answers for you, for some of your loved ones that are dead. Your loved ones that really served God with all of their hearts. And they died so young. And you're wondering, why will he serve God so well and die prematurely? Why should she serve God so well and kick the bucket so early? There is a news from God you need to know. Do you know that it was not the stone that necessarily killed Stephen in the Bible? In the book of Acts chapter 7, it was the same God that saved Daniel from the lion's den. So God had the power to stop Stephen from dying by the stoning they gave to his body. But guess what? In Acts chapter 7 verse 55, it was Stephen that saw the glory of God. Yes, Stephen saw the glory of God. And in verses 59, he told God to take him. He saw the beauty of God and he did not even care and did not even notice that he was being stoned. He was the one that told God to take him. What does that mean? Some of your loved ones that you prayed and prayed for and refused to come back to life, your loved ones that actually love Jesus, they saw the glory of God. And this earth did not matter to them. So you that is hungry at God and saying that heaven needs to explain to you why he left you, why she left you. This is the answer from Daddy God to you. He left you because he saw the glory of God and he preferred it. He saw the glory of God and he preferred it. Maybe your prayer point would have been, Lord, even when they see your glory, I beg you, don't let them go. I need them more. I want to read that Acts chapter 7, verses 55 to us, so that it will not look as if I am using my words. The Message translation. At that point, they went wild. A rioting mob of catcalls and whistles and invective. But Stephen, full of the Holy Spirit, hardly noticed. He only had eyes for God, whom he saw in all his glory, with Jesus standing at his side. He said, "Oh, I see heaven wide open, and the Son of Man standing at God's side." Yelling and hissing, the mob drowned him out. Now in full stampede, they dragged him out of town and they peeled him with rocks. They pelted him with rocks. They stoned him with rocks. The ringleader took off their coats and asked a young man named Saul to watch them. They were ready to kill him. Verses 59. As the rocks rained down, Stephen prayed, "Master, Jesus, take my life. Master, Jesus, take my life." Then he knelt down, praying loud enough for everyone to hear. "Master, don't blame them for this sin." His last words. Then he died. Listen and listen well. Heaven is a beautiful place that when some believers are in coma, they are having accidents, and their bodies are broken. When they see the glory of God, they are no longer interested in this thing we call wealth on earth, in this thing we call enjoyment on earth. It was Stephen that told Lord, "Take me." You start watching Christian stations and you wonder, why did this minister just die? Why did God not just save him from that sickness? Maybe, I said maybe, That minister saw Jesus, saw God, and he said, hey, hey, there is nothing in this world, though. Is it this car I want to die for? Is it this house I want to die for? Is it this one I want to die for? And I said, God, I beg, take me. I want to go home and rest. So, child of God, never you blame the Father for things you don't understand. Then talk, say, wetin person no know. Na him senior am. Don't forget that God is Alpha, He is Omega, and is everything in between. When you don't understand what's happened and why things happened, try your best not to attack God. Because on the last day, we are all going to see that God's ways are the best. You will say, Aleladia, you don't understand. I lost my only child. I lost my only son. Let me tell you something. I have lost someone very precious to me. And I know what it feels. And I know how it feels to lose someone. But who am I to question God? God gives. God takes. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Who knows whether God saved that someone from a more worse affliction that would have happened later on in life. So dear humans, let us shh. Let everyone be silent in the presence of God. I think what we should do is to pray and say, God, this is my loved one that is not feeling well. This is my loved one that is in coma. This is my loved one that have accident. Please, in case him or her has seen your glory, I'm begging you to take him or her to come and meet you. Let me give you my reasons. I need this child because there's a lot this child needs to do. The Bible said, come with your strong reasons. Say, God, I need this man around you. Without this man, how will I cope? My Lord, by mercy, help me. That should be your prayer point when your loved ones are down. And when they go, leave it for God. No worry yourself. I hope you understand. Any of us that has lost loved ones, I sympathize with you. It's not so long I lost my biological father. He was my best friend. I sympathize with you. But my joy over my late father was that he gave his heart to Jesus few weeks before he passed. So who am I to question God? Who knows that was when he was ready? And God knows that this is the time he's going to make heaven. Oh yeah, come. And my father may be dead, even blowing his flute and enjoying himself, worshiping God. And I'm here and I'll be crying, and I'll be crying, and I'll be crying. Who am I to question God? Who are we to question God? God is beautiful. God is beautiful. God is beautiful. I want you to know that there are scriptures that says with long life I will satisfy you. Use the scriptures to beg God to make your life stay longer. You that really wants to stay. But the ones that don't want to stay, you are the one that need to encourage them why they need to stay. Because people have lost hope. So people don't even lose hope. They just, come on, look at Jesus. See me, say, God, who am I? Oh, Stevie moved. And you are here. Why did the pastor of the church die? How can the bishop of the church die? How can my husband die? How can my wife die? Can we question God? That you and I woke up today, is it by our power? My own, I keep telling God, have mercy. Have mercy. Give me life to live so I can continue your work on earth. That's how I pray to my God. I don't tell him, Father, you have no right. You have no right. Hey, I will serve you again. I cannot serve God again. No. If you don't serve God again, who will you serve? My name is Aleladia. I am a messenger and an errand runner from Jesus to you. Once has the Lord spoken, twice you and I should know that power belongs unto God. I will see you.